back everyone, and it's time to go balls deep. Today we are talking about 4 huge talking points in Boruto. Number 1, Kurama's death.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Number 2, Naruto's darkest moment. Number 3, Sasuke's new eye and arm.
Finally!
Number 4, the Chunin exams.
Yay!
Starting off with number 1, Kurama's death.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Wait, are we really going to do that every time I say Kurama's death?
No! God, please, no! No!
Okay, I guess Kurama deserves that.
No! God, please!
Hey yo, why didn't we say he's dead that time?
No!
Boruto showcases a lot of original scenes not seen in the manga. It elevates its writing and makes it much better for the characters involved. This is why it's so important to be in our community and hitting the notification bell following our videos so that you can correlate with the story properly. After the battle against Ishiki Otsutsuki, the gang leave to go back to the village. Ooh, Sasuke, I see you. Oh, Naruto x Sasuke ship. The anime explores the loss of Kurama and the Rinnegan. Sakura explains that Naruto and Sasuke are completely nerfed. Sakura being the world's best doctor, and with her expertise, she implies the idea of helping Sasuke with his eyes and arm. Oh shit! Is this the moment we were all waiting for as Sasuke fans? Oh my god, is he getting a buff? I can't wait! It makes so much sense! Wait, what? The topic of Sasuke getting a new arm or treatment for his eye is ignored. As you can see, he states that a shinobi is dealt with the hand they are dealt, which makes it very clear the direction the writers are going. Yes guys, Sasuke's new arm and eye has been cancelled. We found it difficult to understand Sasuke's reasoning because they know for a fact Code is stronger than Jigen. Wait, I need to say Jigen, and he can take them all out. So why wouldn't you try to treat yourself to make your life easier since the whole planet is at stake here, Sasuke?
That don't make no sense.
So this point might be further addressed when the story goes on and he ends up losing another fight. That's one point down. Now let me address Naruto's life without Kurama. Sakura tells Naruto that he doesn't have super strength anymore due to Kurama dying.
No! God, please, no!
Alright, I've had enough. Type F in the comments guys to pay your respects. Shout out to Red Patch for donating as well, by the way. My man actually used the YouTube thanks feature?
Holy moly.
A lot of you don't know this thing even exists.
So true.
Basically, you press that heart button with the $sign on the video you're watching, and then you give me money for a shout out in return. This clip sums up how I feel.
Hello, I like money.
So as Naruto fans, we all wanted Kurama's death to be directly addressed since the manga never did it. After Sakura tells Naruto he's gone forever, Naruto brushes it aside as if nothing major has happened, since Kurama wouldn't want him to be depressed. Now some of you might be dumbfounded like me, since Kurama has been around for 20 years and he deserves more respect in terms of writing. And you'd be right. Naruto tries to move past his depression, expressing that without Kurama, he has an empty hole inside of him. He expected to die with him and was willing to give his life away for the safety of the village. The characters smile as if Naruto hasn't lost the one person that meant everything to him. At Kurama's death, Naruto said he was like a brother to him. So the plot tries to make it seem kinda strange that he isn't weeping his heart out. Let's be honest, if it was Sasuke, we all know what would happen. This strange behavior is all built up for the next episode, as the problems for Naruto get worse.
Oh no.
Episode 220 has one of the darkest moments in Naruto's life ever. This is because he has to deal with 2 major issues. Number 1, everyone is pressuring him to kill his own son. And number 2, he's pretending to be strong in front of everyone. Let me explain. Naruto's loss of Kurama is literally shoved in his face by everyone. They all realize Naruto won't be as strong as he used to be, and Gaara becomes a savage as he puts Naruto on the spot, questioning if he has the will to kill Boruto before it becomes too late. To make things worse, Boruto's results come in from Sasuke, and his ossification is progressing faster every day, where he will become an alien within a couple of weeks. During these times, Boruto can't get any sleep as he keeps having flashes of Momoshiki taking over his mind and body. Boruto has PTSD that he will harm those he loves, but it's out of his control. This is where Naruto's life as Hokage comes to its lowest point. Kurama's death is addressed again, with Sasuke having a conversation with him on the rooftop. Naruto feels like he has let his son down. As a father, he wasn't able to do anything. Naruto realizes that as Hokage, he has a responsibility for caring about the lives of the entire village, which supersedes his love for the only one person, his son, Boruto. The right decision would be to put him down so that hundreds and thousands of others can be saved from the impending disaster. His voice cracks and Naruto cannot fathom the idea of killing his own son. This idea is in Sasuke's mind too, as he reveals the real reason he was nerfed. He tells Naruto that he made a promise to Boruto that he would kill him if the time came and he transformed into Momoshiki. But even Sasuke admits that he couldn't bring himself to do that, and he understands what Naruto is going through. He loves Naruto and Boruto too much to bring himself to cut him down. However, Sasuke vows that next time he will keep up his end of the bargain and try to kill Boruto if he goes on a rampage. Naruto and Sasuke share a rare moment as adults, a situation that both of them cannot solve with their powers. They relate with one another that the times have changed and what the world requires of them is much too high. Their burdens can even bring them down when they are able to vent to each other their feelings. Is someone cutting onions right now? Oh my god. Oh god damn, where the dishes at, bruh? Yo! But then things get serious. Naruto and Sasuke have an argument. Naruto can't bear the truth, nor telling his son that he will die soon when he has done nothing wrong. Sasuke implores him to tell the truth because the inevitable will happen either way. But Naruto, not being able to face reality due to his emotions clouding his judgment, he says he will do something before that happens, as that's his duty of a parent. But Sasuke knows nothing is possible. All his words are meaningless, and that's when he tells him to accept that Kurama is gone forever and he won't be able to achieve what he has done before.
These nuts. Got him!
This message leads up to one of the best moments in the entire Boruto franchise so far. Naruto consults his son, telling him the truth. Boruto pretends to keep a strong face, but in reality he feels lonely and depressed as his fate is out of his control. Naruto reveals the entire world suggesting killing Boruto, but being his father, he will never ever allow anyone tell him what to do and to allow for that to even happen. Naruto accepts his life without Kurama and the new reality of not having superpowers. He promises to protect the son he loves. Naruto will even completely ruin his reputation as the 7th Hokage to the entire world, ruin his entire legacy just to show Boruto how much he loves him, how much he truly cares about his promise to him, and how he shouldn't worry about being alone in this dark path. He says that he is still his father, and if it's for the sake of their child, a parent can call forth amazing powers. So Boruto has nothing to worry about, as Naruto is even willing to give his own life to stop anything from happening. Boruto asks Naruto if he can trust him, and that's when his nindo about never going back on his word comes into play, which finally allows Boruto to sleep in his arms peacefully, as he finally realizes his father hasn't given up on him and truly loves him more than anything else in the world. But as Boruto falls asleep, reality sets into Naruto. The pressure, the darkness, the hopelessness hits him like a truck. Naruto's mask of pretending to be strong in front of everyone comes off. He was playing his role as Hokage to not make people worry, but he himself is the most worried of all. Naruto is seen hyperventilating, similar to when he found out Sasuke was dead in the Kage Summit arc. The possibility that he has to do the unthinkable of killing his own son is depicted with Naruto looking at his hands as that thought crosses his mind about killing Boruto himself. Naruto's life without Kurama and his superpower has finally settled in, and he feels much weaker than before. As he said, it's as if a hole is inside of him. He's about to cry. It's the darkest moment of his life, and in that moment, the plot decides to save the day with Amado offering the pills.
Fuck you. Fuck. Man. That's smell shit. That's smell shit. Do something else, man. Don't.
We then move on to the Chunin exams, and it looks like we ran out of budget. This episode continues from the last with Naruto's statement to restart the Chunin exams. Sadly, this isn't the Chunin exams we all expected. It's a Walmart version. In fact, scrap that, this isn't even a Chunin exams, this is an academy level test. Itachi went through more challenging tests to become a Genin, fam. Editors, please do the honors. Naruto holds an interview explaining that he, along with all the other villagers, decide it's time to host a new Chunin exam to make their defenses more solid. I mean, I also think they should probably focus on some of the current Chunin too. Anyway, surprise, surprise. The main characters all passed the first round, which is the classic cheating on the exam without getting caught on the test from the original part 1 of Naruto. Except for this idiot. What was he thinking going on the ceiling? Is Sai not gonna look up? Oh wow. Oh my.
You idiot. You're honestly an idiot. I don't know what's wrong with you.
We then get introduced to a character named Saruto. It's Boruto's son. Oh yes. You got that, I'm joking. We then get introduced to a character named Kaito, and he reveals he's a member of Team 9 because, you know, fuck developing the characters that actually need it, am I right?
Yes.
Censor the fuck.
No.
He acts all cocky around Boruto as if he isn't a literal god in the making, and then proceeds to disrespect him by jizzing on his face. I'm not even kidding.
Hey bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet!
Boruto starts brainstorming strategies that he can use in the Chunin exams since, you know, he kind of made himself look like an idiot last time, which is when Naruto comes in and sits by his side to encourage him. This scene parallels the time Naruto visited Boruto before his exams last time. However, this time round, the bond between them is much closer. Before, Boruto wanted to prove to his dad what he was capable of achieving, whereas this time, Naruto even says it himself that he knows what he's capable of and proud of him. This is great character development of their relationship, as it shows how the two have bonded closely following all of the events they have been through together since the Momoshiki attack. The next day rolls around where Chocho and Inojin can't be bothered taking it too seriously, as they can already go on higher ranked missions thanks to Shikadai. You know, sometimes I was wondering what they look what they say, right? You know, the entire fate of the village has been in danger twice now, and the looming threat of Kara grows. You would think that would be enough to make two of them push themselves to work hard so they can, you know, one day help in a battle.
But no!
What's the big driving force that makes them all fired up to take on the exams? Snacks. Snacks.
Shut the fuck up.
Anyway, they all arrive at the Forest of Death, and this happens instantly despite there being a literal sign, warning, you will die.
Oh my god.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now.
The other teams begin the challenge. This bitch falls for the most obvious trick in the book, and so on and so forth. Meanwhile, with Boruto though, he is facing off against a Chunin from the Abarume clan. This guy has been face to face against two Otsutsuki gods, Kara members, but then Boruto should be able to blitz this dude. Oh, never mind, he's running away from bees. This episode is one of the problems with the Boruto anime. It's all well and good giving side characters development in an attempt to allow the manga chapters to stack to give you more content to adapt. No one is against that, that's brilliant, because we've seen it within the Kawaki arc that it does result in a good adaptation eventually. However, if you're going to develop these characters, keep developing. Don't just retract the characters and regress them back further to what they were originally, like they did in this episode with Metal Lee and his anxiety, because that now renders the episode he had with Rock Lee pointless. Throughout the series, we see a major character development in regards to Team 7, Boruto, Sarada, and even Mitsuki's growth is very apparent. And I'm not just talking about their combat ability, but their personality and a character as a whole. This growth seems to be completely absent with the other characters. It's been over 200 episodes, and it feels like the anime is trying to reintroduce us to backstage actors. In fact, the introduction of a new character like Kaito makes any attempt of progression for the others redundant. It's like the anime production team are so afraid to break the mold of the named characters like Chocho, Rinnegan, Metal Lee, so they introduce a new one to fulfill the role they exactly want for the episode to make sense and the plot they are writing. It really ruins the continuity of the anime when we go from one extreme to the other. Last episode, we as a fan base were reduced to tears, fam. You know, we're like, this is so epic regarding what's happening with Boruto's trauma and Naruto's PTSD. Then this episode does the complete 180 as if everything's okay and it's all comedy relief. The immersion gets lost, and that's when fans are able to say that these episodes are filler and lose interest. We know for a fact that these episodes are not filler, they're actually anime canon. We as Boruto fans, we're left with no argument against that, even though we wish for the best of the series. We want it to reach its maximum potential as it showcased before. Anyways, they all pass and the Chunin exams continue. We will see you guys next time to watch Babyito. Make sure to smash that like button, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time.